What up guys, it's Ed from 777 Garage, and in this episode we're picking up Ricky's car 740 mora metallic to do the timing chain job. So stay tuned, let's go. Crack on.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm very busy, so I just like, I think I'm just gonna
Mash it up. Yeah, because it was throwing that warning signs on the ABS. I don't know if it's the sensors or I need to change one of the bearings. So in worst case scenario, I can drop.
Yeah, I've dropped off that blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that in for? Same thing?
Same thing, but he done subframe bushes.
Okay.
What else he done? Brakes all around. What else? Oh, he installed the double glazed windows all around.
Nice.
Hydro boot.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, that's pretty much Alright guys, finally got a E38 MOB in. As you can see, it's inside. So I'm gonna crack on with the job. Got all the parts here, literally every single piece. As you can see, list is massive. Foils, gaskets, thermostats, literally everything. I mean, probably some of the stuff I won't need, but he ordered pretty much every single bit. The new fan shroud, new Vanos unit. These the thingies which makes the rattle noise after certain mileage. I think it's like 450 or 500 quid a piece. You got two of them. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on and gonna show you step by step how to do it. And oh, by the way, before I do that, I'm gonna probably introduce this car. As you can see from the number plate, it's an E38 MOB, one and only London mora 740 metallic. As you can see, stunning interior, very clean. It needs a bit of a body work, but inside there's mint, man. It's absolutely mint. Smells nice and fresh. The guy literally looks after his car. By the way, he's a detailer, so if you ever need any detailing, give him a shout. I'll leave the link in the description. even left the steering wheel cover nice and clean. There's another individual in for some jobs. I'm gonna crack that later on. So yeah, let's crack on. Alright, got a sump off, and obviously this is what you see, timing chain guides, no surprise. But as I said, when they go, no damage caused, as long as you don't take a piss and keep driving it until it stops. So now I'm gonna remove the radiator, all the front pulleys and belts and stuff, and take the timing covers off, and then we're gonna change the timing chain with the guides. So we got the valve covers off both sides. I've locked the crank, locked the cams, and now it's time for the Jesus bolt, motherfucker. So I mean, I see everyone's struggling, but what I always tend to do is my mag gun, and get my mag gun here. And where's my impact 27mm socket? This one. It's quite literally tight there, but I managed to squeeze in, so I'll give it a go. Okay, ready or not, here I come. Let's try it. The best thing you can have. So finally stripped. As I said, I'm not going to go a very detailed video where is exactly every single bolt and bit is hidden, but you can see on my previous video on non-Vanos engine how I've done the timing chain. I'm a bit more detailed on there. So as you can see, I stripped all the front end, and no surprise, the U-shaped guide is gone. I mean, this car has, if I remember correctly, 170,000 miles, so it's about, they usually go about 150-ish, 140-ish, depends where, I mean, in the world you're located, how hot it is, but about 100, over 100k miles, that needs to be done. But once it's done, another 100k easy is all right. So I'm gonna replace the chain, replace the Vanos units, literally everything here is gonna be brand new. So well, let's crack on. Alright guys, I've done many customer cars, but this guy is another level. You just check this out. Every single bit, like literally everything. I mean, everything from gaskets, nuts and bolts, like you name it. All chains, all components, like you just name it. Everything, solenoids, all sorts of. Everything is from BMW. I think the total bill was about 2.5 grand ish, something like that. Even the solenoids, gaskets, like every little, like just you name it, everything. I mean, this car is gonna be treated proper. So E38 MOB. As you can see, timing chain is on, all that stuff is on. I washed the front covers. I'm letting them to dry now, but I've noticed the engine mount is totally collapsed. Rung the BMW, only from Germany at the moment, 10+ days, but don't have any more time, so I'll probably want to finish it today. So what I'm gonna do is put the covers on and then probably drag it out, wash all this mess before I put everything, all the front end back together, and then yes, once I wash that, I can obviously put all the front, all the rad packs, pulleys, belts and stuff back on. So yeah, let's crack on again. yesterday just put all the front back end. Was waiting for valve covers. I got the valve covers received, so now I'm gonna put the valve covers back on, all the wiring, belts, probably gonna leave the rad, and then I'm gonna take it out, jet wash it, everything, and then put a rad and all little bits and pieces, and for engine wise it will be complete. Alright guys, finished the job. Didn't put the rod pack in as I'm gonna wash all the front end first, but now everything's back together, all's in, everything's there. Pull out the fuel pump fuse so I can build the oil pressure first, and let's crank it, see what it does. Shift the radio, let it. Ah, bloody hell, I didn't connect the starter wire. Attempt number 2. Double checking. Okay, that little clunking noise was oil pressure, but oil is there now, so no clunking noise. And that should start now. You ready? Towards the engine bay. Alright, washed the engine bay. Way better than it used to be. I mean, could do in little places a bit more, but still the way better. Much better than it was. So I can put a rod back in, and I'm pretty much done with the engine. So the car is done finally. As you can see, it runs nice and smooth. So big thanks to Ricky for letting me to work on your car. Hope you enjoyed this video, and probably now gonna crack on with another E38, and then 2 M5, crack on with my E36 V8. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, give us a subscribe, and I'll see you in next episode.